I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to be chosen. I'm not here to be understood. I'm here to set the standard. I decide what I allow, I define what I accept, I control what continues. There will be no confusion, there will be no negotiation. From this moment forward, I move as a force, not a feeling. I'm not optional, I am not adjustable, I am non-negotiable. Stop asking for permission to be who you already are. Move how you move, and stand on it. You do not need approval to exist, to grow, to speak, or to elevate. You validate yourself. Let's be clear. You keep checking the room before you move. What they gonna think? Is this too much? Are they gonna support me? That's weakness. Because now your decisions are controlled by people who are not living your life. You edit yourself to be accepted. You silence yourself to be liked. You delay your moves to be approved. And while you doing all that, your life is on pause. Meanwhile, the people you worried about, they moving, they choosing themselves. They not thinking about you at all. So why are you holding yourself back for people who aren't holding themselves back for you? Approval is a trap, cause once you depend on it, you lose your power. You start performing instead of living. You start pleasing instead of leading. You start shrinking instead of expanding. Nah, you don't need permission to be powerful. Keep seeking approval and you will live a life controlled by people who never had your best interest to begin with. Make a decision and move. No more sitting in hesitation. Clarity is power, indecision is weakness. You keep overthinking everything, running scenarios, replaying conversations, waiting for a perfect sign. There is no perfect sign. There is no perfect moment. There is only decision or delay. And let's be honest, you're not confused, you're scared. Scared to be wrong, scared to lose, scared to step out of what's familiar. So you sit. And while you sitting, nothing is changing. Your life don't move because you're not moving it. You waiting for clarity, but clarity comes after you decide, not before. You build confidence by making moves, not thinking about them. And even if the decision isn't perfect, you adjust. That's how winners move. If you keep delaying decisions, your life will stay exactly where it is. Stuck, stagnant, and controlled by fear. Either grow or get out. You are not sane in anything that refuses to evolve. You're trying to grow, but you're still sitting in the same environments, with the same people, doing the same things. It's a contradiction. Growth requires change, and not everybody's coming with you. Some people are comfortable being average. Some people are comfortable being stagnant. Some people are comfortable staying exactly where they are. That's fine for them, but that's not your assignment. And the longer you stay connected to environments that don't match your growth, the more you slow yourself down. You start shrinking again. You start adjusting again. You start settling again. Nah, you either elevate the space or remove yourself. There is no middle. Stay in stagnant environments and you will become stagnant too. Master your emotions, your reactions, in your mouth. You don't react, you respond with control. Right now, people can trigger you too easily. They say something, you react. They move a certain way, you react. They disrespect you, you explode. And you think that's power. It's not. That's lack of control. Because now they control your emotions. They control your reactions. They control your behavior. And once someone can control how you react, they control you. Real power is discipline. It's being able to feel everything, but still choose your response. It's It's knowing when to speak and when to stay silent. It's knowing when to act and when to walk away. Because not everything deserves your energy, and not everybody deserves access to your reactions. If you don't control yourself, people will keep playing with you and winning. Stop giving more than you're getting. Effort must be equal, or it's over. You out here overgiving again, texting first, checking in, showing up, holding it down, and they doing the bare minimum, and you still there. Why? Because you hoping it would change. It won't. People show you exactly what they're willing to do and what they're not. And instead of accepting it, you try to love harder. That's not strength, that's self-neglect. Love is mutual, effort is mutual, respect is mutual.